FAIRS has been assisting the amateur radio operators of Dominica for the past 14 years in terms of equipment and training. Our original contact was Joseph, J73JT, Castle Bruce. You see Castle Bruce here in the photo. Beautiful little village on the east coast of Dominica. Well, we're here at the home of Joseph, J73JT, and we're looking at the antenna situation. You see the one pole up above the roof there, and then the antenna going along, coming over to this pole right here. And then the top of it is the antenna. And the pole coming down here. And so the antenna is sort of a dipole up here on the side of the mountain in Castle Bruce. Yeah, Joseph's tuning his radio here to get a station. Yeah, we're on 20 meters. Yeah, you tune that in. Yeah, tune that in. Yeah, there's some signals here on 20 meters today. Okay. Joseph lives in Castle Bruce with his wife Marie and 2 children, Goldie and Perez. Now here's an award to Joseph from the Amateur Radio Club, Castle Bruce Amateur Radio Club. Very nice award for his work in 2007. Tell me a little about the award, Joseph.
Well, that's an award I got for helping out with the exams at the together with George.
No, when George was doing the teaching?
Yeah. I used to assist him, so I got an award from the village council.
And how many people?
Huh?
How many people got their license because of that?
13.
13 new amateur radio operators here in Castle Bruce.
Yeah.
Well, that's just great.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's something to be proud of. Due to the training program of FAIRS, assisted by George, J79KUB, Joseph, and others, there are 15 young amateur radio operators in Castle Bruce. Their economic ability doesn't allow them to have their own amateur radio station, so a club station is the only way they would be able to operate on a regular basis. Joseph has volunteered to build a club station in his basement, and we need to provide some assistance for that. You also see here one of the HF radios that we use for the club station. We're down in the lower part of Joseph's house, and talking about maybe putting the club station down here with Tassia and Joseph. And Joseph was telling me about fixing up this area for the club station and putting up another antenna. Would that be right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to put a floor in, finish the floor, and a few other things, and then maybe we can have that club station here. Is there a special call for the club? Use your own calls?
Yeah, we use our own calls.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Okay, Tassia, what's your call?
J73TC.
TC?
Yeah.
TC. Charlie? Tango Charlie. Tango Charlie. Okay, very good. This is J73JT, Julia Tango.
Yes.
We have some very enthusiastic young amateur radio operators that need a place to operate and lead them into some new technology programs and maybe interest them in a career in electronics. If you'd like to assist, and we hope you would, in the implementation of this club station, let us know. We need some funds for finishing the club station in the basement area, perhaps a small tower and a beam, and maybe a few other pieces of equipment. And I can assure you that it would be well used, and the amateurs would be on the radio a lot operating DX. Joseph has been a very faithful operator himself. Many FAIRS members from around the world have assisted in Dominica with installing equipment and training amateur radio operators and donating time and funds. If you'd like to join in the club station operation, contact us at fairs.org.